Okay, hello?
Hello. It is time for Zoomer draft number 4,
I don't
I
know.
think.
It's time for pick.
It's time to pick. Ashley has become kind of addicted to the pick.
We love picking.
We love to pick.
We love to pick, so we're going to pick.
What
Now
will
we have to
pick
wait.
today?
What will we pick? Emily has been tortured enough, so we have decided that Emily is now allowed to provide input.
I'm going
into the
to
pick.
give some guidance, make some suggestions, but in the end, it is Ashley who
It
will
is still
pick.
my pick. I'm still allowed to pick.
Mm-hmm. If you say, no, I really want this,
Then
I will
I will
say,
simply pick.
sure, you can go ahead and pick.
Because that is what I'm doing. I'm picking.
It's the whole point of my favorite MTG format, Zoomer picks. I think this should be a sanctioned event where everyone has their own Zoomer, and the Zoomer has to pick. it's
What's
time.
happening?
Oh, okay.
What
So-
color are we going to be today?
Well, we don't necessarily have to choose right away. This isn't a super
There's
strong
dual
pack.
land.
There's a dual land. That's one of the worst dual lands.
How do
but
I
it's still
zoom
good.
in?
If you hit that thing, yeah, and then
This one?
the card size.
Let's make it a bit bigger.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, but then these people won't be able to see. Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh
well. The production quality is
I want
not.
this to go away.
I don't know how to make
What
it
are we
go
gonna
away.
pick? Is Smokestack good?
Smokestack is actually pretty solid. It's
Are
the
we gonna
foundation
take
of
it?
the Stacks deck. I wouldn't take it yet because it's very likely to come around.
Regrow?
Regrowth is pretty cool. Gaia's Cradle is also a very exciting card that's
Should
worth
we
considering.
get that?
If we do
Let's
that,
do
then we
green.
can push green pretty hard.
Let's play green.
hmm
Let's be greens.
Green is nice.
I really want to get rid of this.
Maybe try clicking. Yeah, alright, cool.
But nobody can see that.
Technology. Ashley just closed the menu. It was exciting.
This is what a degree in software engineering can do for you.
As an English major, I never would have been able to close that menu.
Oh my god, this guy is taking forever.
Yeah, first pick is tough.
Pick!
Pick!
I'm an expert picker.
Alright, so here's some strong
Mindslaver.
cards. Mindslaver isn't quite lined up with Gaia's Cradle. Noble Hierarch is very good.
That lady is really crazy.
Uro is very strong too, if we want to go like green-blue. Spell Pierce is also a very strong card. Cryptic Command. It's like, early on, you don't have to commit to a color that hard. It's okay to take
Do you
some
want
cards
to try
on
and do
speculation.
Mindslaver stuff?
I don't think it's really all that good.
Okay.
I think like if you have the cards that tutor for it, like Tinker, then it's
Yeah.
worth taking. But taking that and then hoping to get Tinker isn't
kinda
as strong.
backwards.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
It's,
get her for now.
Okay.
Let's get a creature.
Let's get a creature for our cradle.
Yeah, we should get creatures if we're gonna do. Crazy, I know.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Should we have made creatures to drink while drafting creatures?
I don't have the stuff for that.
The creature is a drink at the bar that Ashley works at.
Let's see
It's
what.
pretty tasty.
Yeah, it has stuff in it.
So Dryad is quite good. It allows us to go more colors quite easily.
Who's this guy?
That's sort of
He
like
was not
Breaking
that
Pot.
good though.
Yeah, you really have to build very specifically around that guy.
Oh, this guy, I like that guy.
This guy's kind of crazy, but triple black might not be what we want to do. Heartbait is kind of neat. That would be like if we really want to go hard on like big creatures, which would be kind of exciting.
An additional land. Oh,
And then
that's-
it also makes all of your lands every type of land.
So we can play any color?
Not like super reliably because we will have to rely on him, but it's quite good. The other one to consider is Sower of Temptation, which gains control of a creature.
I
That
want
card's
that
pretty
too.
sweet too.
Gotta
And
get some blue
green
stuff.
blue is like a very strong archetype, so
Let's get some.
let's
blue.
get some Oko. I want to see Oko. I haven't gotten to play with Oko much, and Oko is super cool.
Remember this thing.
That thing is bonkers. Here, I would really lean towards taking Tropical Island.
Oh right, because it's two
It's
lands.
not that exciting,
But it's
there's
two
nothing
lands.
amazing in here.
And
Like,
we need two. We need
yeah,
dual
the
land.
dual land. Yeah,
Dual land.
that's
is
the best
important.
dual land we can get for our deck. That and Misty Rainforest.
Yeah. Or what about that thing that turns into a creature? That one was kind of.
Oh, Lumbering Falls. That one's pretty good. It's not one
It's
of the
kind of cool.
compared to like like there's a dual land that turns into a creature for every combination, and it's one of the like okay ones. The best one is like Celestial Colonnade, the blue-white one. Turns into a flying angel.
Oh.
Bonkers.
My God, hurry up and pick. This guy sucks at picking.
This guy hates to pick.
He does not like to pick.
Why do you even play if you won't pick? We're waiting on
He doesn't pick.
Carlomancer.
Hurry up and pick.
Hurry up and pick.
God, these guys suck at picking.
There's somebody here called Ultimate Goon. It's a sick name.
This guy was not very good, right?
No, it's kind of trash.
We got green.
That one's a pretty nice card.
Kind of expensive.
Eternal Witness is kind of nice too. There's no blue cards, which is kind of concerning. Well, there's that crappy blue card, but we might be fighting over blue a bit because blue is very popular. But yeah, I think Ewit is fine. Then if we get some really busted card like Time
What,
Walk,
this?
we can go hard. Yeah. Oh yeah, Ewit, Eternal Witness.
Ewit.
Ewit.
Oh, I forgot how to close this menu.
Oh no, use computer science. Nice. So yeah, Ewit is nice because like basically a lot of really broken cards are single use, like Black Lotus, Time Walk, Time Twister. Well, Time Twister not really because it shuffles in, but you just get anything back. Just get to do it again. Okay.
Let's pick this.
No. We're like closer to being able to play that than other times we've seen it. So, if we want to go big green, that's the best card in the deck.
Really?
Yeah. That card just wins you the game right away.
Okay, that's good.
So I think that's worth taking, because
There's nothing else in here.
nothing else is that great, and that card has no better version. Except no substitutes for Crater Hoof. Remember when we had Natural Order?
Mhm.
And Jack was
That's
like,
what you
where is
call
your Crater Hoof?
Mhm.
No, we just don't have it. Oh, let's go! Okay, now we actually have a crazy deck. It would be really nice to get opposition too, but if that comes around, I'll be very surprised.
You
But
think
yeah,
Natural Order? We should
Natural
just stick to
Order
Natural
is
Order.
super good. This just made our deck into something that can easily win like turn 5. Just Natural Order. Crater Hoof. Everything gets like +7/+7. Everybody dies.
Everybody gets old.
Everybody gets really old.
We are only on booster 1.
Yeah, this is exciting.
Let's get Moxa Emerald.
Ooh,
That would be so cool
That would
right
be
now.
so gross.
God.
What else would be good? Black Lotus would be pretty sweet, of course. That's
Black
always
Lotus.
good. So there's nothing amazing here.
Remember when we got like fucked by Battery Skull though?
Yeah, so I think Nature's Claim is the one to pick.
Not O-Stone.
Like O-Stone
O-Stone
is
is too
overall a
hard.
stronger card, but because we're gonna have like probably a lot of good cards to play, it's better to take ones that are like sideboard cards, that are like niche answers, rather than just like here's another powerful threat, here's another powerful threat, right? Because we can only run so many of those, but these we can always bring in if we need them. Ooh, Smokestack came around.
I think that the guy ahead of us isn't blue.
Yeah, I think so.
It's kind of annoying.
So we could try to go into another color. Like Armageddon is pretty good in this sort of deck, since we have lots of creatures that make mana.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's worth
Let's
speculating
try to
on.
splash into white, I guess.
See how it goes. If that's the case, it might be worth speculating on Stoneforge too. Because then if we get GT, we have the Stoneforge GT combo, which is super
and none of
nice.
this other stuff
And
is
nothing
really
else is very good, yeah.
Heartbeat?
I would maybe try Heartbeat. I'd rather have Heartbeat than Vanif. No, I don't think this is a very good Vanifar deck.
Because we don't have like.
Our
a way
curve
to get up to
kind
him.
of stops, yeah.
Yeah.
Heartbeat is quite exciting.
I moved the camera a bit, so hopefully you're like a bit more in
I would take... Both of the white cards are quite good here.
the. This thing seems cool.
Given that we have so many creatures, that one's pretty strong. Condemn is also quite nice, but there's better cards.
Legion's Wind. I guess we're
So
playing
white-
green white.
White is super open as always. It doesn't really matter here. Ooh, red is...
Nobody's
nobody's
going
taking
red.
Past in Flames, wow. Nobody's going for Storm at all. That's a pretty cool card.
Okay.
Alright, we got...
Eureka.
Eureka's kind of sketchy. Daze is very good.
Epic Mew.
Um,
Oblivion?
O-Ring is quite nice. I'm also looking at the Gargaroth. That card is kind of gas.
Dismember again.
I hope our deck doesn't really need Dismember as much. I think Gargaroth is good. Daze is quite nice too. You can go like full band. There's no fixing in this pack, which is annoying. Nothing too crazy.
That's a weird thing.
I think Gargaroth is maybe... There's not much better at that mana slot.
Oh, you can get 3 life.
Or draw a card. Draw a
Yeah.
card is crazy too.
Yeah, let's take that.
Okay.
Oh, Hex Drinker again.
Hex Drinker is kind of cool.
Wait, Kakaras!
Okay, there's one card in here that's actually bonkers. And I'm
Which?
curious to see if you can figure out what it is, because it's really unassuming, but it's actually super strong.
This guy?
Yeah, that guy.
Should we get him?
I would get him, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the
Goodbye,
best
Kakaras.
mana creature.
Oh, it's Jace. Should we get Jace? Scavenging
maybe.
Goose.
Uh,
Dig Through Time. This is
Dig Through
expensive
Time
as
is-
fuck.
Oh, but it has Delve. Do you know about Delve?
Oh, you can like sacrifice things from the graveyard.
Yeah, yeah. Smuggler's Copter is really good too. Do you know how vehicles work?
Yeah, you have to like put people to crew them.
Yeah, yeah.
What do we want, Jace? Is
Um,
he good?
Let's see. Jace, I think between Jace, Copter, and the Signet, those are all valid picks. Signet is more like if we want to focus on the top end. Jace is if we want to focus on like kind of hitting our combo, and Copter is more if we want to be aggressive.
I think this guy is good.
So it's up to
I
you.
think fuck Jace.
Um,
I hate Jace. He's so ugly. Oh no.
that card is pretty bananas.
Should we get him?
Oracle is also really, really good.
They play an addition.
So it depends on if we want to kind of focus
Oh.
on pushing our own stuff or fucking over the other guy.
Let's push our own stuff because we have that
Okay.
giant
'Cause we
guy.
got the big dude, yeah. And just more creatures is good.
Mystical Tutor.
We don't have
have
the
a spell
best.
block,
We don't.
yeah.
The only thing we'd want a mystical tutor for is natural order,
Yeah.
which is not super necessary.
We'd have to like go out of white and the blue.
Devoted Druid is good. Secure Child Elmer is also pretty good. I think Devoted Druid is better of these two.
Yeah, because you can.
I think that's the only thing worth considering. Student of Warfare is way too heavy on white requirement.
Oh, this bitch. Isn't she really good?
She's really good,
Why
yeah.
did
I'm very surprised that she's still here.
Yeah, I guess nobody's black. This guy.
I have no idea how to evaluate on Neth. They just added him. Emrakul, it's a problem because we can't natural order out Emrakul. We have to just pay for it. Primal Command is pretty good too.
Gains 7 lives. That could be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That could save us.
Plus we can tutor up a creature. Get our Gargaroth, whatever we need. So yeah, Jack says this deck got neutered because they took out Tooth and Nail. So we'll see. We'll see how well we can do without Tooth and Nail.
We're doing some picks.
We do be picking though.
Are we like committing to white or blue?
So far we don't have a super strong reason to do either.
Oh, really?
So I'd say
Great Sun
just...
Zenith is like kind of crazy.
Yeah, I'd definitely take that. That card is sweet. So right now, I think it's fine that we just kind of hedge our bets. And if we see strong white cards, we can take them.
I see strong
blue
blue.
cards,
We
we
can start
can
going
take
back
them.
into blue.
I would like to get more fixing.
I don't think we're
I
gonna
just
get
haven't
back into
seen
blue,
much of it.
to be honest.
Yeah,
Because
blue
our other
seems-
pack is gonna be like going back the other way with like I was doing blue, so
Yeah.
I think blue is like out.
Very good
Especially
insight,
because
yeah.
we passed on Jace.
Yeah, see, doing stuff like that sends signals that they're like, oh, nobody must be taking blue. So now I'm going to take blue even harder, knowing that I won't be fighting.
Well, I mean, I didn't want it. I hate Jace.
Just hate him.
Would you
That
take a
miserable
Jace?
bastard. No, not there, no. I
Yeah,
think I
so-
would have taken... What did you end up taking for that pack?
Signet.
Yeah, I would have taken Signet too. 'Cause right now it's most likely that we'll end up in green-white. Unless we see a really good reason not
Fall
to.
Primus again.
Woodfall Primus is okay. It's sort of redundant because we'll always get Crater Hoof with Natural Order instead.
Yeah, Flicker was. It could be like a backup, I guess.
I guess so, yeah, if like Crater Hoof gets milled or something. It's not the worst thing. Yeah, I don't know. There's not much good here.
I'm kind of tempted to take Flickers just because we don't have any flying stuff.
Okay, that's a good reason. Ooh, here.
Take this thing or Eureka because we are going into white and you can pay white or blue.
Yeah. Yorion I haven't played with before. We actually have some pretty good value off of Yorion, I guess.
Oh, should we take it?
I guess so. I don't like Eureka. I think Eureka like is so likely to backfire.
Okay, we want Eureka. Should we Hex Drinker?
I don't see anything else here. I think Hex Trigger is kind of cool. I had fun with it before. Lingering Souls is good too, but it's kind of awkward in this deck because we can't flash it back. This is shaping up pretty good.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Be nice to get some green-white lands.
Yeah.
But we have the
that'd be
Signet,
nice.
which is nice. And Noble Heart taps for white. What's my dream card?
Should I take Scavenging Ooze or this thing?
I think Scavenging Ooze. We don't have any combos with Rolark really.
I like the Ooze.
The Ooze is quite fun.
Should we do Cultivate?
I'd rather have more creatures, I
Rather
think.
ooze.
And our ramp
Yeah.
situation is quite good right now.
Got the Ooze.
The Ooze!
The Scoobs.
I'd like some card draw, actually. I think
Yeah.
that's maybe what we're missing right now. Ooh, Plowunder came around.
So I guess
Yeah, we'll get Plowunder. And Sakura Traveler. That's,
So basically, like,
we're getting everything we want from green, which is good. So yeah, we already have 28 cards, 26 non-lands. I guess we're definitely gonna cut like
probably
something
blue
like
in the
3, 4. So we almost have like enough playables right now, you know? So unless something is like a strict upgrade of something we already have, or like a really good sideboard card, then it's like we really should prioritize taking like fixing, signets, things that just kind of smooth out our deck, like
Show and
Temple
Tell?
Garden.
Temple Garden?
Yeah,
You take Temple Garden over everything else?
Let's see. Nissa's pretty good, but not super necessary. That thing has been really underwhelming to me. I haven't really seen it do well.
Show and Tell.
Show and Tell is cool, but again, it could backfire, and it's
Yeah.
like...
Mom is here.
Mom is super nice too,
The
but
land is
again,
probably
it's
the most
like...
important.
Yeah, like on our first turn, instead of playing Mom, we want to be like ramping. So I think it's totally fine to take the land there.
Sippy.
I'm going to have a little sippy.
The pink.
Mind's Desire is such a cool card.
It's a shame that we're not gonna have
Someday we'll get to try
Jace
Storm.
again.
So
Skull Clamp?
I don't know. Skull Clamp was kind of cool last time.
This is dual land.
The dual land is quite good, but there is a pretty crazy card in here for our deck.
Did this one?
Yeah.
We're gonna take him.
Now I feel Oh.
What?
Yeah.
This guy?
That guy is nuts.
Okay. Tinker!
Tinker.
Oh,
I think we're a little too late for the Tinker
Tinker
plan. Tinker is not happening for us today.
Oh, goodbye, Tinker.
Sorry, Tinker.
I miss you, Tinker.
But yeah, Primeval Titan's fantastic for our deck.
Kitchen Finks.
That's a kind of a cute card, but I don't think it's super necessary. But that thing. Ooh, that's kind of spicy.
That thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thragtusk is also maybe worth considering, but again,
We're
it's like
a
more
creature.
redundant. We already have like good 5-drop creatures.
Memory Jar?
Ooh, no, not Memory Jar.
Channel?
Channel is kind of crazy. I don't know if this is a good channel deck or not. If we had taken Emrakul, way back when. We had no reason to, but Channel Emrakul is like one of the craziest combos in the whole cube. I don't know. I don't know if this is a channel deck or not, because it's also a pretty decent.
Memory jar?
We're not really a memory jar deck. Memory jar is more for if you're trying to combo, like with Storm and stuff.
Okay. What should we take then? Channel?
Yeah, I think it's worth trying Channel. I'm not quite sure how it'll perform. But Channel, Green Sun Venus, Channel Finale, yeah, I think it's worth taking Channel. Ooh, Oath of Druids. Oh, no, we can't.
Why?
Oath is good. If we knew that Oath was coming, we could have built the deck like totally different and gone for it. But now we have too many cheap creatures for Oath to be good.
Signet?
I think maybe the Signet is the best card here. Stonecoil seems unnecessary. Nothing else seems good. Signet is nice. How about some dual lands?
No.
I would like to see Savannah, Windswept Heath. Be pretty cool.
It's not.
Misty Rainforest, perhaps? But I really can't complain. We've seen some excellent cards for our deck. Seems like green is hella open, so. Like, we could even go mono green.
That might be it, actually.
Armageddon would be really fun in this deck, but maybe it's overkill. And we never got a payoff for Stoneforge Mystic, unfortunately.
Slime?
Slime is pretty nice. It's like everything.
Brainstorm?
We could take Ulamog as a combo with Channel. And Turntimber Symbiosis is kind of neat, but maybe unnecessary.
Which one would you take?
I don't know, this one's tough.
This guy's pretty crazy.
It would be nice to have another payoff for Channel, but we can't hit that off of Green Sun or Finale.
Should
But
we
we
get
can,
this guy?
we can hit it off Finale, I guess. I don't know, it's up to you.
Get the slime.
Those I think are pretty close.
Wrath of God.
Nah, I think we're...
Questing Beast.
Questing Beast is pretty nice. It does like 5 million things.
Death Touch and Haste.
Death Touch, Haste, Vigilance, damage can't be prevented. When it attacks, you also get to attack a Planeswalker for free. It just keeps going on and on.
Yeah, Ego's kind of insane.
Ooh, look! Both green cards came around. See, that's the other nice part about taking the fixing, right? Like, there probably is some green-white deck that would want that, but they don't care about these creatures. I think this is quite a bit better. Just because Whisperwood Elemental has been bad from what I've seen. Ooh, Polukranos.
Skull Clamp came back.
Skull Clamp.
Should we take Skull Clamp?
Nah, I kind of want Stirring Wildwood more than any of these. We already have so many good creatures, so many good everything.
This guy?
It's kind of nice, but like, we just want to always have good creatures anyways. Knight of Autumn is a nice sideboard card, and making white work isn't that hard for our deck.
This guy.
Drag Tusk, sure. It's a pretty good card.
How many cards do we get?
45 total.
Okay. This guy?
Actually, yeah. Nykthos might be good in this deck. I haven't really played with
nobody
it.
went red.
Nobody went red. Wow, Flame the Kabu last pick. That card is good.
Nobody went red.
Alright, so. Let's see your deck construction abilities on our slow path to actually playing Vintage Cube by herself.
This is the red pile.
Mhm.
No, this is a black pile. This is a blue pile.
Good.
So that's too many.
That's too many.
We need less than that.
We want to go down to, let's say, 23 or 24 non-creatures.
Okay, these
Or-
count as lands.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't count them as lands. But they allow us to play like maybe a little less lands. Like maybe we can only play 16 lands.
But,
It's okay.
So do we keep this guy even though he because there's no,
no.
reason we would need blue mana.
No, I don't think so. Unless we're gonna keep in Yorion.
Actually, yeah, maybe we keep him.
Yorion's pretty cool.
This guy is cool as hell.
Sure.
What does this say? Legion's Lightning seems kind of.
Yeah, I don't think that's necessary.
What will be the white pile? Some of our domestic you also
No,
said.
yeah.
Native Autumn is sideboard.
But sideboard pack.
What the fuck does this do? No, this seems bad.
Yeah, that card has been underwhelming when I've seen it before.
This should probably just be out for now. Just because it doesn't seem. I don't know. We have to put a lot of stuff out, but I don't really know what to take out.
I think we need to make
Flicker
6 or
Wisp
7 cuts.
maybe needs to go out.
Yeah, because it's double white,
Yeah,
right?
it's double
so it's
white.
gonna be tough to pay for.
Armageddon can maybe stay in. What does this thing do? Oh, that's kind of cool. I want that.
Given that we have so many creatures.
What the heck does this mean?
Oh, don't worry about that. It's like not good in Vintage Cube, I think. If we ran a 60 card deck instead of a 40 card deck, we would have that kind of like in the command zone, and we could put it in our hand for 3 mana whenever we wanted. So it's like very, very, very good and constructed, but in Cube, you really want like a small, consistent deck.
I don't know what to cut anymore.
Let's see. So we want to have good threats all across our curve. Say right now probably like Thragtusk is looking sort of
Oh yeah,
underwhelming.
Thragtusk was not super great. It's keeping
Like-
on the green pile.
If you think about that 5-drop compared to Acidic Slime, which can like get us out of a jam, or Gargaroth, which just does a billion things, it's kind of eh. Maybe we do want to get rid of Yorion, because it's double white again. And we have some combos with it, but not like amazing things. It's mostly like Eternal Witness. And even Eternal Witness is kind of sus.
I don't know why he gets red around him.
Oh, because it's telling you that you couldn't make it a companion right now. But if you went up to 60 cards, I think it would turn green or something. Yeah, Eternal Witness. We can Eternal Witness for Channel, which I guess is good. Heartbeat of Spring is really cool, but kind of risky, because it's a symmetrical effect. So I think it's, yeah, like I would kind of rather just get there on our own. Like, we have some of the best mana-producing creatures, so we should feel confident that we can get up to high mana without something like Heartbeat. Oh, Nature's Claim we can put in the sideboard.
Oh yeah, because that's really like
That's
conditional.
very niche.
Oh, this is in the wrong order. What is the right order?
Oh, Wooburg?
Wooburg. Let's make it Wooburg.
Maybe a Wooburg.
Why don't you go over there?
Oh, what the heck? I don't know. MTGO is like not the best design program. It just will not go.
Okay. Blues you.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. And then You can select all of them too, if you draw like a box around them. Yeah. Nice.
That goes up further.
So let's see. I'd say we cut 1 or 2 more cards. Maybe the Simic Signet?
Because it just has blue.
Yeah. The Selesnya Signet is really nice, but Simic Signet unnecessary. I don't know. I really want to run Armageddon. We already have.
It seems kind of conditional though.
Yeah.
Maybe you
There's
should
some decks that
decide
it's
where.
bad against. That's true. Okay, so now we have 23 non-lands. We can add some basics.
Like just 0 white lands.
Uh,
Because we only have 1 white
we
card.
only have 1 white card now. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, we don't have any fetches, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Well,
'Cause
these
I was
two
just thinking
things have
about-
white, and then some
yeah.
of these are.
Because I was thinking about activating Wildwood too.
Should we take out Tropical Island then?
I guess so, yeah. And add another. Maybe at this point add a. No, just add a forest, I guess.
Well, we can add 2 forests.
We can have 2 forests. Yeah, because we got Rafellos. You really want to go hard on forests with Rafellos. Oh, I'm pretty excited. This deck looks good.
The first good Zoomer deck?
I don't know. I felt excited about other ones too.
Like the
We'll
Tinker
see.
one?
The Tinker one, I felt pretty good about.
Did that do that well?
No, that one went 0-3, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Goodbye forever.
Goodbye forever.